season. You know what? The season's done.
I was crying.
We
The
need
Euros-
a season review as well.
The season's done. The Euros are. We'll do a season
Just
review.
a season review.
Yeah, we'll just mix this episode with a lot of things. But I just want to address one thing. I didn't believe when I heard this.
As the season's going to start,
VA.
remember.
I got a VN, right? I didn't open it on the group. They sent too many messages. Niggas said, talking about, yeah, that guy ran and we can't find him. So I asked the chance the group, what are you guys talking about? So we all know there's a thing called fantasy.
Yes, that we all do. We all
That we all
participate.
do.
Oh, I've been
We all
waiting for this.
participate.
We all participate.
Fantasy Premier League.
You know,
fantasy
actually,
Premier
let me give the guy who's going. Must I give context?
The guy in Finland.
Okay.
Give it to the guy in Finland.
The guy who said, what accent did Tim have? Or was American?
What was
You know,
it?
you're playing that. So, you know, fantasy.
Are you telling us?
I'm gonna tell the story. Let me tell the story. So they fantasy, these guys, you know, fantasy league, we all register, you know. So some of us just play because by December,
I'm done.
fuck, dog. I'm not keeping up enough.
We lack consistency.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's one guy I know bangs it. There's two guys.
Yes.
Two guys I know bang at it.
Actually.
Ainsley Petter and Thebe 009. Thebe 09 bangs. Always top two.
Always talk.
Yeah, always.
Thebe gets a call from another friend of ours. We won't implicate him.
Let's not.
The friend says, yo, dog, niggas are putting money in the streets for fantasy.
And this
Are
is the
you
most.
up?
And this is the most I've ever put up in one specific league.
Oh, you spread it across.
When
When
I've
did
been,
you start?
When did you start
break it
this?
down,
Yeah.
yes.
I've
When
been
did you
playing-
start?
I've been
Yeah.
playing fantasy Premier League since like
No, money leagues, not
money leagues.
Yeah.
It's probably now. I'd say last season was maybe the third season.
How many have you won?
Every cash one that I've started playing. Like the first year we started playing, I didn't win.
Yeah.
Then from the second and the third year, so it's been
And average, how much were you guys putting in?
it depends, man. Like in the beginning, maybe we put like $100 each, 150.
Okay.
Then
Maybe there's like
second
20
year-
of you.
Yeah, maybe there's like.
So you'd win a 2 tower, you win a 2 tower, you win a 2 tower.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then at the end of the season, then you
Whoever's
split it
number
first,
one.
second, third,
How do
whatever
you
the
split?
case might be.
It's like a.
I don't know. We
Percentage split.
Essentially, we think about like it depends how many people you get in the league because it's unlimited. Maybe
Sure.
it can be 10,
Sure.
could be 15, could be 12.
Yeah.
Then how much do you guys put in? Is it 200? Is it 300? Then you get the pot. And from the pot, maybe they say the pot is 5K. Then you can decide, okay, maybe
Winner
the
gets
winner,
2.5,
the winner
3.5.
gets- Yeah, the winner gets
Oh, okay.
3.5. Second
Sure.
place gets
A tower.
Then the
Last place 5 clip.
that type of thing. So it's all
Okay.
different. So I only started with first. I started with one league. Then then it gets bigger. Then I have my own league
How many did you have last year that you were making money in?
last year.
Yeah.
So it's the one that we got fucked in. The one. It's that one. We'll get to that one.
Yes. So
Okay.
5.
5. I was in 5.
So in
cash
5.
leagues. Yes.
Okay.
How much did it
much
cost
did
you
you
all
put
5 together?
All 5
Yeah.
together. 300,
Mm-hmm.
700.
That's the one where you got knocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 700 is the one where they got
And
rocked.
then it's 250, 250.
Yeah.
That's 1.5.
And then I think also 200, man. I need to look at it.
So you lost about 1.7.
1718. If
No,
you
not that he lost it.
No, I'm saying you contributed 1.7.
contribution.
Across
Yeah.
the
This
different.
is the capital.
Excluding that one league where
Let's
the
say
one that
1.5.
intrigues us.
Let's say
The
1.5.
investment.
I think let's say 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's say
capital
1.5 just to give it
investment.
around
1.5.
It might be less or more.
Yeah,
yes.
let's say let's say more.
Let's say 1.5.
So the tower for the other leagues and just 7 clipper for this one here.
yeah, this particular one was
How
7
many men are
clippers.
in this 7 clipper one?
Now let's hear the story about the 7
So
clipper.
this 7 clipper one, right? The way it starts.
So
is
how many people are in the league?
He's about to tell us. Go
Yeah.
in, go in. How does it
I think
start?
the game is updating. You don't
Yeah, don't
yet.
show, don't
The
show.
game is updating.
So plus minus.
Plus, I think it was like 19.
And each man is putting in 700.
I thought he made away with 10 tower.
Whoa.
19, 20. Actually,
And
let me
each
see.
person is
13.3 thousand rands.
Yes. I think the pot was 14,200. If I'm not mistaken. It was 14 point something. That was the total pot. So if you can divide that by 700,
Probably like
give it
21,
around.
22.
So because it's so much money, we all agreed, okay, the season starts in August, you're gonna put your 350 and then you're gonna put the other 350. So
Yeah.
it can be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, okay, these are outstanding gentlemen. They understand how money works.
just keep my 70 by tongue.
So now, and the funny thing is, now when we actually look back, like the homie that we gave the money to, right?
Apparently, you guys didn't know him.
Like I don't know anyone there, so I can't use that excuse.
Okay.
Like I've met the homies when there was a time when we used to go to Hooters for the wings thing.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So there was on one
seen him
particular
once.
occasion,
Yes.
a couple of the homies in the group
Were there, except for the guy that was a treasurer.
Yeah, that guy I don't know him. That the treasurer I don't know him. So
Who decides? How do you guys say?
Yeah, like
Apparently, the treasurer was new. He was just added.
you see, the thing is how it decides is it's all based on everyone's thing. It's like you have your own, I have my own, but essentially we all put the money. If I'm the one, like I have my own league,
Yes.
so now I'm the treasurer of that league.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
Sure.
So now I have my own separate account. Like it's a time back account. I don't use it for nothing except for
It's for this.
The wages.
I'm Peaky Blinders.
So now the thing is, this brew opens up the account and he says this is the account. Even had its own name, like Fantasy Premier League account.
Okay, dude. Upstanding
Upstanding
James.
James.
With the real
number one,
players.
the money's not going to his own personal account.
It's going to
100%,
this account.
100%.
With the recognizable bank.
Yes.
Yes. So everything is clean. Okay.
So he updates you guys. Thank you for your
Yeah.
payment.
So the funny thing
One
is
by
now,
one.
what we learn now, because I forgot to pay the second part of the 350. I think I paid it maybe supposed to give it in September. I think I gave it in October. So homie was really I won't say he was harassing me, but he was hounding me.
No. As they also said,
as a
the
treasurer.
guys who won
So
the league
basically, as a
confidently
treasurer-
all said the same thing. That
So he was
rushing everybody for the
I was
rack.
like, yo, bro, you forgot the second 350. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, my bad, homie, I forgot.
So this is around September, October.
This is around October.
October, yeah.
October. So I send the 350. I'm like, solid.
What does he need money for in October?
My guy. So now I'm thinking,
That's besides the point.
You know what I mean?
Daisies.
Yeah.
Daisies, boy. But knowing, because having run my own league, nah, you want to get the money in as soon as
Yes.
possible.
So you just
Because-
get that done.
Yes, and also because if you don't I had a hassle, was it last season or the season before? Because I was kind of lenient on it because my league was $100. Bro. It's $100.
It's a clipper.
It's a clipper.
Come on.
I even call it Clipper League. So now, the funny thing is, at the end of the season, or come January, February, Rita is no more playing. Like he's lost on the log.
Yes, and doesn't want to give you the clipper.
Not change.
Now he doesn't want to give me
Now he
the
doesn't want to give you the clipper.
So he
Yeah.
doesn't want to give me the
I'm winning and I
clipper.
want my money in.
So you winning. So I need to get that
Yes,
money. So you
yes.
understand? So that's why that's where the dynamics come in. Where you need
So
to get
you
the
need
money
to lock it in.
You need to
Yeah.
get the money in as soon as possible.
So then we can give him leeway that he was right for doing
Yeah,
that.
so it's not anything.
So
It's not
new.
out of
It wasn't anything new. He wasn't
Yeah.
rushing for just to own the rags.
Correct.
It's just
It
to,
wasn't
let's
for
lock it in.
daisies.
Before it gets too deep, let's lock it in.
You know, so clean. The season starts, fair, everything is all good. I need to commend Ainsley, boy. And that man,
He cooked it.
He Lewis Hamilton us, boy. Start to finish.
Start
Or
to
no, let me say
finish.
he Verstappen us.
Yeah.
Start to finish, boy. He was first.
Cooked all of you guys.
I cooked us the whole season.
Shout out Inslee.
Because I remember Enzi, the first game week, he made a clipper.
Exactly.
I was like, yo.
Legit from out the gate.
Out the gate, he
There was
made a
time-
clipper.
There was a time it was like, maybe I was like 15 points behind him.
You
Thought I was
thinking
gonna
there's
catch
hope?
him? Went forward again. The season ends.
Mm-hmm.
So as the season's about to end, everybody knows, like, yo, man, it's that time, you know. So, and then the brew. there was
Okay,
a
so
brew-
I want to ask a question.
Yes.
What was the breakdown like? So first gets
7
how
thou.
much?
first gets 7 thou. Second gets 3 thou.
Yeah.
Last gets 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not bad at all. For
Yes.
700.
For 700.
For 700 to make out of 7 tower. Listen here.
Come on.
That's a fucking
0.5.
flip, dog.
Okay.
Even a 0.5. Betway don't give you those odds.
Yeah,
Over-
no one
over
gives
a
you that
game.
odds, bro.
Come on.
Over a game.
Over a
Come on.
game.
Oh, it's fine. Sharp, the season goes on. I remember I thought I was finished at some point. Like, fuck it. Like, because this wasn't like my regular season. You know, overall, I think I finished 100 and something K. And I wanted to get like higher.
As in the whole world.
Yeah, in the whole world.
God damn.
This guy peaks. No, this I'll give him.
So now,
No, this guy peaks one night.
I'm like, it was very, like, my start of the season was very bad. So the fact that I won 3K from that league, I was stoked, dog. And I went on the last day because I think I was third place at that point. And the brew was ahead of me and he started tweeting some shit. On the WhatsApp group, we started talking some shit. So when I finished above him, I was stoked. So we go off, end of the season. Yeah, yo, Ainsley, shout out. Yo. The brew sends out a text. Chen, shout out for winning. You're going to get your money on the 25th. Something. Because the league, when does the league end? The league ended early 20s.
Why? on
Yeah,
the
early
21st?
20s.
Early
Wait,
20s
no, let's let it build up. Let it build up.
So the way I know it,
Yeah.
and I've been doing this for years, as I said.
The
Same
money-
day.
When you win the
Oh.
season, when you
It
win
costs
the season,
immediately.
The
Yeah, I
money's
said
there.
today.
you get your money on Monday.
Why the 21st?
You know, the
What are we
season
waiting
ends
for?
on Saturday. You give me my money on Monday
Yes.
or Tuesday latest.
When the
Come
bank
on, it's not
opens.
like it's,
No, I can send it now and
You
whatever.
can send it now.
Yes.
If need be. But I get it sometimes because I know with the white boys that I do it with, they put the money in a thingy like a 32-day
Investment
account.
Oh,
where it accrues
which is
interest,
smart and safer.
which is even smarter.
Because what it does that you have to go
Exactly.
prepared to say I want this
Precisely.
money.
Yes.
So the brew says to us, guys, the money is locked into which for me, other guys were like, aye. But for me, because I've been doing this with the white boys and they've done this before, I'm like, cool, so good, man. Plus,
Tell me, where do you cover gamblers from you?
no, I know them from
In Mondio.
Oh,
Where in Mondio?
Mondio.
Who were the gamblers in Mondio?
I know them
I've
through
never
somebody.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. Anyway, so now the guy says the money, you're going to get it wherever. I don't know. I forgot the date.
25th, when he
Same
gets
month.
paid.
No. He says, yes, between the 25th, latest the 1st.
End of
First
the
hint.
month. I knew
First
it.
hint.
It's shaking.
Like,
Yeah, because
the league ends in August.
the season ends May. Around the
Yes.
20, I think it ended the 22nd, 23rd of May.
Yes.
Whatever.
And then he's saying so.
So he says by the 1st of June, you will have your money.
Okay.
Latest.
Okay.
Latest.
Sure.
Sharp. Okay, people are like, why? It's like, no, it's in the investment, blah, blah. Sharp. Fade it.
He did
Calm.
what?
Right. So also me, I just got my salary. So I'm chilling, bro. Like I'm not
I'm
aggro.
up.
Right. I got my salary, got an extra 3K coming. Like it's
I'm
off.
up.
And I won the other leagues. Because other leagues, the guys weren't really that dope.
They went Ainsley.
They went Ainsley.
Yes.
So I won.
So I
that
cooked
other one.
everywhere
So I
else.
cooked there. So I got another 5 tower there from
Yo,
those crews.
you
So
up.
I'm up. I'm like,
So this June,
this
this
3 tower can come. on
Can
the
come.
first.
It's fine. I'm up. Let me show you how you do this main thing.
Clean.
Yeah.
Sharp. I lead. 1st of June. Ainsley drops the first message. Bah.
Hey, my man.
So I'm not
Wait,
there.
what's the first message?
I'm not there, bro. Like I'm not there. Like I'm not thinking we got fucked. I'm just like I'm not there at all. So he jumps this first message. He's like, yo, guys, it's the first. What's going on? The brother's like, yo. I think the brother doesn't respond or anything.
Of course.
Of course.
Cold. Hey, okay. So now in my mind, I'm like, hey, what's going on? But I'm still not there. So I'm like, okay, we'll give it to the second. Because I think the first was on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It was on a weekend. So I'm like, we'll give it until Monday or whatever the case might be. Maybe, banks,
sense.
there's processing days, whatever the case might be.
They open on a Monday.
Yeah. So, the money doesn't land.
Yeah, the
bro.
first was a Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the money doesn't land, bro. And when the money doesn't land, now I'm also getting a bit aggro. I'm like, hey, what's going on here, kids?
What's happening in the group?
You know what I mean? So I'm like, what's going on here in the group, kids? So then things just get like, things were fairly calm in the beginning. No, because like, dog, we like the
There's
guy.
there's no
There's
evidence that
nothing.
you need to panic.
Exactly. And also
Yeah.
the brother's like, no, guys, like you get your money. Like it's all good. The money's in a what.
Oh, he responded on that day on the first
He
when you say,
responds on the group. Do you understand?
all right.
And then that's when the conspiracies start beginning. He chopped the money, this. So in my mind, I'm like, no, man, guys, let's calm down. Like,
They
All the
say
while,
this
this
on the
person,
group.
this guy's still in the group, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
They're saying everything on the
saying
group,
everything,
dog.
So now it gets out, Khori, this guy has phone problems, so he can't see your messages. He has to contact you through the sister's phone and blah. I'm like, guys, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Sharp grand. So fast forward, and then in my mind, like, we're not gonna get the money. What's the date now?
You still haven't got it?
No, now what happens is okay. So what happens is now we
It's the
establish
30th.
Khori.
It's the
Now it's
30th, yeah.
2-3 weeks gone now.
Yeah, that's when I'm laughing on Twitter.
Now, exactly.
Yeah, that's what
when
I'm
it
just
starts
going off on
filtering
Twitter.
out on Twitter.
Yeah.
Now the streets are starting to
And
know.
I'm asking you guys, why haven't you guys opened a case?
Exactly.
Or
So
share
now-
this guy?
Bro, like, I don't know this guy's. I remember even in the group, I was like, guys, send me this guy's address. Me, I'll go to. Since you guys don't want your rack, I want my rack.
Yes.
Let me go. People are like, no, there's no need to do that. There's no need for violence. Blah, blah, blah.
So we finished all you guys.
Dog, you rocked them 13 down.
Man. And the crazy thing is, ne, because
Is he still in
the
the
way this
group?
thing is set up, it's still
The group's still going.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm still
Wait, are you saying to me
what's going on?
Enzi hasn't gotten paid his 7th hour?
What's going on? Wait.
Okay.
So there comes a point. So there comes a point where like, okay, now we've established, my man, you've chowed the racks. What's happening? Right? But now the brother that chowed the Rex, he can't get a hold of us because he doesn't have a phone. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, you chow for 14,000.5 and you can't fix your phone. Like, I don't like people's priorities are really messed up. Number one. Nah.
Still in the group.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? He owes you money. He owes you money.
He can't leave the group.
He can't leave the group.
He can't leave the group. He owes you money.
Bro,
Is he not the
He
admin?
owes you money.
Somebody's supposed to kick him out the group.
Dog,
What's supposed to
it's
happen?
Probably the admin.
clearly eyes.
No, why are you kicking him out?
My
He
thing is,
owes you
no, I'm
money.
saying, I'm saying,
But
it's
then
clearly
you guys
eyes.
don't talk. Then there's nobody.
No, bro, like there's chats going on.
The
Like,
chair, he's
doesn't have a
rising.
the awkward thing is that because the way the league is set up, there's only 3 winners.
Yes.
So there's only 3 people out of 20
Oh,
that are
they're not
disappointed.
gonna-
So
okay.
if you, as Uhoto, the only way you'd be hacked, like you took my 700,
Yes.
but you didn't finish top 3,
Yeah,
you're gonna
so
lose the 700
anyway,
either way.
either way.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 people that are,
That are
like
chasing
have
up the
cause to
sleeve.
be concerned, and also like the other guys.
But
So
it should be everybody in the
it
group.
should be everybody
Because this is a
Because
group
it can
issue.
happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Exactly. And apparently one of them is his cousin who's there.
Catch the cousin.
I personally
He
think
knows
it's
where
a
he's
heist.
at.
Hence, I'm asking, is the person still in the group? Because clearly,
He's still in the
He has to be.
And also he's like,
I understand
he
he
tends
has-
to respond.
Odwa.
Like he'll
Bro,
respond
it's
like
the
after a
admin.
day or
It's
2.
his group. He's the
No, he's not the admin.
No,
it's
he's
not
not
his
the
group.
admin.
He got
Is it
added
not
to
his-
the
not the
group.
admin?
No.
Isn't that his league?
The league was
It's not
established
his
before
league.
him.
How did he get the money?
That's
He
what I
won.
was asking these niggas.
won. I think
How
he
did they
won.
make a treasurer, dog?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he won the previous season.
Oh, then
that
they made
I
him the
joined.
treasurer.
Then they made him the treasurer.
Okay.
Either he won or he came second place. One of the two. Right.
Okay.
I need to
So-
understand if you got your money. Let's go.
Sharp.
Timeline.
So we're going on, right? So this is like almost like 3 weeks after. So then the brew who got 3rd place. I don't want to mention people's names.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't say his name. Yeah.
So the brew got 3rd place. He's like he doesn't really need the money. Like he's got money. Like we all have money. Let me just say
Yeah.
that. Fuck, bro. We all have.
But he's like, it's a tower. I'm not gonna argue for a
Yeah, I
tower.
understand. I'm not
It's
gonna argue
out.
for a
It's
doubt.
like,
But
yeah.
because he's a top guy, he's like, you listen. I'm gonna tell him that we're gonna send lawyers or whatever the case might be
Yeah.
to the thingy. So we're not really gonna do it, but let's just try and scare him.
Yeah,
In my
bleep
mind.
there, bleep there. Yeah.
Right here. Sharp. So he sends through a
Mark
message
that.
on the
He's
group.
still sending
He's like,
lawyers.
yo, my nigga,
Yeah,
you
mark
owe
that.
people money, right? You owe people money. You're not saying anything. If you don't have a response by Monday, we're gonna send a letter
Yeah.
to whatever the case might be. And then they're like, apparently, because his sister's gonna see the message, and then she's gonna relate to the parents.
Yes.
And then the parents are gonna be like, hey bro, why you owe people? Because they're a good family, apparently. They're like an upstanding
He's
family.
an upstanding family.
Yeah, so like, why do you owe people
Upstanding citizens.
14,500? What's going on? Like, what's alarm? We're getting letters from lawyers for the 14,000.
Yeah.
So that's like, okay, we'll scare him into giving us the money.
Yeah.
Sharp, whatever. So he comes out, he's like, okay, guys, what I can do, I can.
Payment plan.
He starts to make a payment plan. But the way he goes about it is really funny, dog. He takes us one by one. He's like, Ainsley, I'm gonna sort you on the 15th, then on the 1st.
Okay.
Text me. I'm gonna give you this,
going
that,
on
that. And then what he does is he gives the brew the guy who 1.5, the guy who sent the letter.
Yeah.
He sends him his 1.5
Okay.
instantly. So he gets his 1.5.
Okay.
So like, hey man, okay, what's going on? Then he's like, for you guys, I'm gonna pay you on the 15th, then I'm gonna pay you again on the 1st.
Okay, I know.
Oh, guys, why? What's going on? So at first, we're like, yo, we don't want no fucking a thingy. We don't want no fucking payment plan, bro.
Yeah.
I want my money in full.
Pay me in full.
Pay me in full.
Paid in full.
I
dog.
don't want no payment plan. But at the end of the day, dog, like,
You tough.
what
You
can
gonna
I
be
do?
right.
What can I do? So fast forward now, the only money I've gotten was $500 on the
Wait.
15th.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the date now?
He hasn't. So he hasn't completed.
$500 on the 30th.
Yeah.
I can't remember when. Then I got another 500 on the 15th.
Okay.
And then I remember I hassled him again, got another 500. So I'm still owed 1.5, of which the next payment is supposed to be coming in on the 1st of July.
But at least you got your money.
So I
back.
got 1.5 so far.
No,
I don't know how much.
Your 7
you
clipper
got your-
added your initial
Yeah,
investment.
I
You
got
got
my
it.
initial
it's
investment
That
back.
for me would have been enough.
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
be fair.
at some
No,
point-
no. I want my whole thing. I want this thing.
no,
I
no.
want the whole thing. I don't want 7
No,
clipper.
mentality
Exactly.
also.
No,
Yeah,
it's not dead.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's a principle thing. It's like, yo, bro, it would have been better when you said to us in January.
Yes.
Because you knew when you caused this right.
That's my
You
problem.
knew.
That's my
And then
problem.
you're audacity to tell me
That's
you're
my
gonna have me on the 25th.
That's the-
no,
that's my-
dog. You knew you were up.
And now we
Of
know.
course.
And now we know that you want to pay us on the 25th from what? From your salary.
Yes.
You're doing your own nonsense.
Sure.
So we're like to him, bro, you chout the money, go take a loan or whatever the case might be.
Take a loan and bring it back, bro.
Give us and then
Take
you
a
make
10
your-
hour and you
make your
split it.
payment plans.
Yes, make your
whoever
payment plan
make
with
your
the
payment-
yes.
Exactly. But then, dog, at the end of the day, because in my mind, I was even going to text the bro like, yo, my niggas, I don't know you niggas. You niggas make a plan. I need 5 tire, I need 700 yami. And out, I leave the group square. But I was like,
Yes.
no, fuck that. Like, I
It's
want
not
my
on the
money.
chance.
It's not on
It's
the
not on the
chance.
chance. It's
You
on
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
him.
got nothing
It's
to
on
do with
him.
the
Yeah,
chance.
it's on him. He's crazy.
You understand? So like,
That shit's crazy, though. He has to sort it out, not you.
know
But
what I
it's,
mean?
for me, it's on his chance to
So
call
it's
him
just-
out.
No,
The cousin,
but
the
what
cousin
if-
must come and keep other brew also.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's my thing.
The cousin, yes, I get. But
the
I'm
way
saying,
I'm saying it is like,
I'm
bro,
saying if you just a brewer in the
Yeah.
group, me contributing a pinkies to Thebe, when I also got knocked, technically.
you got knocked too.
Yeah.
Technically, I got
So I
finished.
can't say Rita.
So I can't contribute to his 7 clippers so that we make Thebe whole.
can't
But
be that.
he's-
bro.
The niggas that know him from
Bro,
the
give
niggas
me
that
my
made him the
3,000.
treasurer.
No,
That's
nobody
my
else.
disappointment. I think that's where
Those
my
kids.
disappointment was angled at because
Yeah.
number one, if it was my league and
Yeah.
I'm like, Hoto, please be the treasurer, right? Go out about it, and then you chow the money. If I called Rita to join the league,
I must be.
I'm responsible for
Yeah,
Rita's
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
because I'm the one who called Rita.
Yeah.
That's the way
I'm
I
the one
think
who
about
brought the
it.
people to this thing.
That's the way I think about it. So now
So
what's
I'm gonna
Rita
come
do?
to you
Yeah.
and be like, bro, you need to make this right.
Yeah.
So I felt like a lot of the Oaks weren't taking that serious, bro. Like it was
I
just
think
like,
a lot of my issue with this whole thing, and I kept on asking the same question. Said, "Dog,
Don't
it
gamble.
doesn't feel like you niggas
Don't gamble,
are angry
ladies and
enough.
gents.
You guys are not angry enough.
And the thing is,
Because
what level of anger can I have as someone, number one? I don't know anything.
You don't know nobody, bro.
Yo, but like, I'm
Velo
like-
told you. Oh, told
Hey,
you.
Baba.
Oh,
So,
He said, "Hey, dog,
He said-
there's people that are making a league. Speak to this brood." He sent you to another brood. Basically, you got a brood of another brood of another
of
brood
another
who wronged
brood
you.
who chopped the money. So it's like
So you
it's
can't
like-
fetch anybody.
You understand? So now the people. So now it's just a whole bunch of confusion because niggas are like, who made him treasury? I'm like, yo, niggas made him treasury.
Why are they discussing this in the group
Why did this
after the fact?
After the facts, bro. So like the whole.
And also, how are you
organization of
making
it
a
all.
treasure a nigga who doesn't have a phone?
Exactly. And also a nigga that, bro, this is big money, dog. For the Clipper League, I understand. Because I can cover that. Like, okay, 2,000, 3,000.
Dog,
Bro,
you know
this is a
10,000 is,
lot
dog,
of
to be
money,
dead.
bro. This is a lot of money, dog.
Guys, at the end of the day, I'm just saying.
So I need to ask Isley exactly how much he got.
As
But
the
I'm not
new
sure.
Yeah,
season
I'd
comes
like to
up,
know,
as
actually.
the new season comes up, are you gonna
100%.
No, he said he's
Still
not gonna
partake?
quit.
100%, bro.
Not with the same James.
For me personally, this is the easiest money that I can make, apart from like whoop it and stuff like that. This is the easiest money you can
Thebe,
make.
would
bro.
you playing fantasy that good? How what's the average of you winning on Bedway?
I think me winning on Betway hinges on my own greed. I'm not gonna lie. My own greed. Just
Yeah.
Oh, you
Facts.
say 5 rand, make
you know what I
1,000,
can't do?
10,000.
Bro, I
You
can't,
understand?
bro.
You
I
put
can't
5 rand,
do
try and
that.
make 10,000.
I
Bro, I
can't bet
can't.
today to win next year, though.
That's
my
crazy.
life
No, but
ability.
That is a sick thing.
the thing is-
That's when you know you have a problem. That is when you have a problem.
But you think about it wrong. You think about it wrong. I'm not doing this as a means of making money.
It's just fun, bro.
I
You're
played
just
this-
good at it.
I played
Either
this
way you
years
play
without
it.
making money.
Yes,
So
either
even if
way.
it wasn't for money, I'd still be playing it. So now,
Sure.
now that we can,
You're like, oh shit, I can get paid to play.
do you understand?
Paid
So
to do
now
what I like.
I make money off one league, right? The first time that I won money, I was like, I won one league, and then that was the same time I won like gang leagues. So I was like, imagine if all these leagues were cash leagues.
Yo,
So let me just try it. So that
this is why you don't win at
I was
Bedway.
like,
You're a greedy guy. You're a greedy guy.
This is where the
This is why you don't win at Bedway. You little greed. Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
yo, you always think you got time to make 5 rand
Just
a
saw
meter.
numbers. It's just like,
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
understand? So I'm like, okay, so now I can put up, bro. It's a tower, bro. We can blow a tower on one night out. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I don't even have to give that tower now. I can pay.
But the
you
point of Bedway is to
3
blow
clipper
the
now.
money. So you can't use that logic of this tower either way I was gonna eat it. Let me eat it by gambling. That's a crazy logic.
No, but I'm not gambling, bro.
That's a crazy
You're
logic.
looking at it wrong. It's not
It is
gambling.
gambling. The odds are not guaranteed.
is it not?
You're putting in to get more money
Yes,
back.
but-
That's
but
gambling.
this is
Tebe,
something.
Tebe.
But this is
As your
but
friend,
Gambling, wait,
can I ask you a question? Do you
but
have a gambling problem?
Gambling is different. Gambling is different in that the way that you're gambling, right? You have no control over that.
Oh, no.
Do you understand? In a way.
You are setting up a team before Friday at half past 3 that you don't know on
But-
Saturday what they want to do.
No, bro. Listen, the thing, why? okay, I don't want to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
But why I'm
Yeah.
so good at it, right?
Yeah,
Share
no,
your strategy.
share.
It's
Yeah,
not-
share
it's-
without
it's
without
a simple
giving away.
thing. It's a simple thing
There's a
because
mind.
I played it for like 2 or 3 years and I was shit at it. And then when you figured out that it's just all about trends,
Yeah.
the same way why you get those Niger niggas that chill by the corner and just bet
Top
one
bet.
way is because why?
Yeah.
They can bet on teams that they've never heard of.
Yeah.
But
They
it's
can
just
see
because they can.
patterns.
You just pick up on patterns and trends.
Yeah.
So with Premier League, dog, I've been watching this product for. I can't
Yes,
go and play La
bro.
Liga, Fantasy League, and think I'm gonna win it. No,
fair enough.
The reason why is because I watch it because I love it.
Yeah.
And because I love it, I spend time on it. And the more time you spend on it,
The more you
the
know.
more you learn,
Yeah.
the more you know, you pick up on, okay, because I used to use triple captain, you use it first week. No, save it for the double game weeks.
Yes.
Because why? You get 2 opportunities. Oh, shit.
More points.
No. Oh, the double.
Look,
So
I
you
was
just pick
learning.
up on these things.
You know
as
when to
keep
do bench boost.
You know when to do bench boost.
Yep.
You know when to do this. You know
Wild
when to do
card.
that. You know when to, okay, this week I'm not gonna make a transfer, I'm gonna save 2 transfers.
There we go.
Next week, instead of making 2 transfers, because you spend points, you spend 4 points when you make an extra transfer. So if I have 2 free transfers, I can make 3 changes.
Yeah.
And making 3 changes is big because you can change, like, basically 3 players is maybe like 15-20% of my team. And that's how many points I can get.
Thebe,
So that's
you
what I'm saying.
cucumbers.
I pick up on
Bro,
these things.
I don't
Do you watch the
think of these
fantasy
things.
league show?
I do. But they work. They're not
don't.
there also.
I watched it the first time it came out, the first season, for like 6 months. I don't like the way they do it. It's too commercial. So there's niggas on YouTube because there's YouTube
Yep.
fantasy influencers.
Pundits.
Wait,
People
so-
get paid to talk
wait,
about it.
wait,
Break
wait,
this down.
wait, wait,
I've never
wait,
I know what he's talking
wait,
about.
step by
Oh, you
step,
serious?
Yeah.
step by step. You type in on YouTube,
Yep.
fantasy league, on your YouTube.
On your YouTube.
If
you
I
just-
open your YouTube,
you know
now,
how I found it? No, I didn't know. The way I just did it was like, and then I don't know what to do this week. Let me go on YouTube. I was like, FPL tips.
Bro,
Like,
this is my
FPL
thing.
tips.
Yo,
Game
Thebe.
week 5. Whatever the
Okay,
case
yeah,
might be.
yeah.
And then I found a YouTube and nigga
Results,
talking about it.
yeah.
It's like, yo, this is who I think
But
is
is
the
that
good
fun
player.
for you?
I think you enjoy it.
It's fun for me because I enjoy watching Premier League. So now, instead of watching, I just watch Arsenal, United, blah, blah, blah. But now,
You watch it.
I can watch Burnley versus Southampton.
But
And it's
is that
still-
through fantasy or
Or through your love of the game, like, did you
A
always?
bit of both. A bit of both. A bit of both.
I think you just
no,
watch it
that's
just to see if your guy peaked, then you're out.
Nah, not really. No, not really. No,
I
because
can't go
the same way
watch
with
those
tips. The same way
for
why.
fantasy?
No, it's not. You're not asking for tips. It's like
That's crazy.
It's like it's the same thing because
Maybe that's
now,
why I'm not good at
why
it.
you do.
No, I know. Like, after
Because
you just broke
why
it
you
down,
don't do
I
that,
know why I'm not good
If
at
I'm
it.
just doing it off vibes, because there's people
Yeah.
who played for vibes.
I play for vibes.
Yes. So now
Yeah.
I came to a point whereby I was bad at it when I was playing for vibes. I didn't like where I was finishing. I want to
Okay.
finish higher.
Yeah,
so how do I
sure.
finish higher?
Gotta do
Because I
research.
spent.
You learn.
Yes.
You.
That's
yeah.
when now you pick up on these things. When
put
to
in the
do this,
work.
when to do that.
But
Then
not
you,
because money's on the line. You're like shit. I have to see.
now
what's
there's
happening.
money on the line. now I
We're
take
gonna
it
start
more
doing
serious.
Tebe's
Yeah.
tips. We're gonna have Tebe's
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah, actually,
every week.
actually,
Every
that's
week.
what- yeah.
We're gonna
No,
do
but
it
you don't wanna
when
give
the
that away.
episodes.
And you
our
wouldn't
episode
wanna-
Tebe's
you wouldn't
tips.
want to give that away, bro.
Only Watkins might do this.
That's crazy.
I
Tebe's
didn't know
tips.
that
Because
that
now,
rule
because of
exists.
how the game
No,
is
I know
now,
NZ does this.
now there's
I
like
think.
10, 11 million people that play it. So now, bro, like legit, you can just go on YouTube and type FPL. You'll get tons of different
Strategies.
people.
Hacks.
It's the same.
Who's the guy that you
Exactly.
follow? What's his name? There's a
There's a
you.
lot, bro.
There has to be a group of niggas that you trust.
There's a bunch of Indian brews I trust. The Indian brews
Indian
are
guys
good at
killing
this.
it.
Cook.
Indian
They
brews
cook.
Indian brews cook at this because the Indian brews thing about this, like, bro, they don't even think about the players. At some there's a guy I follow who doesn't talk about players. He looks at the fixtures. So Man United has Everton, Fulham, Crystal Palace in the next 3 game weeks, and 2 of them are at home. Man United scored 20 goals at home last season, averaging 3 goals a game. So I'm gonna pick a Man United player based off that only.
That's facts.
Do you understand? Then
That guy
that's-
would be crazy at gambling.
exactly.
But that's what it
And
comes
that's
down
why
to.
you are a gambler.
That's
And that's what you guys are doing.
That's what's.
And that's why you're a gambler.
So yeah, essentially it is gambling,
Bro,
but I feel
it's
like
gambling.
It is.
Hence, I asked you, my friend.
It is.
Do you have a gambling
You are
problem?
card counting.
No, but
I don't
he's
say- I
You are
wouldn't say I
card
have a
counting.
gambling
You are. No, you don't have a gambling problem. Yes, you
Yeah, no,
don't.
you don't.
But you
gambling
can,
problem is very
it's something different.
Yeah.
yes.
No,
Yeah,
fair
but
enough. Fair
don't
enough,
catch
actually.
yourself neglecting your work for work.
no, I don't. Not to lie. Sometimes I do check on it while I'm at work, but
Yes.
not to say like I it consumes me.
Yeah, but you don't say,
No.
"Ish, let me check on my money."
No,
You know what I
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, like
Because
it's just
because like you
You just
money-
like fantasy, bro.
I like
Yeah.
it.
You just
That's
like
the thing.
fantasy.
I like it.
And he's saying
I
his
can
risk
make
isn't
racks
that
off it.
high when he plays that.
Exactly.
Which
The
makes
same
sense.
way,
I
like
just
when
play for fun.
when I bet, bro, like I'm saying, people will bet on teams playing in fucking Algeria and all that thing. Like, dog,
Yeah, that's a habit.
That to
Yeah,
me
that's
is-
wild, yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
that's
I
addiction.
try. That's why I'm saying, like, even now, I'm only starting to bet on tennis, for instance, because like I'm getting into the game.
do you bet on Arsenal?
Do what?
I try not to.
Yeah. The rule is not to bet on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lose money on top of it.
You can't
Double
lose.
whammy.
Yeah, can't be a double whammy.
It's emotional.
What made you start watching? What's the thing?
Tennis.
Tennis. Was it the gambling first, or you just wanted to watch tennis?
I've always wanted to. Number one.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
not gonna
what-
lie,
so you put your money where
putting
your
racks
mouth
on
is.
it has helped.
I've
gas.
seen you tweet about
gas.
names that I've only seen on the tennis documentary on Netflix.
Nah,
Right,
bro. You know
Now,
why?
The
You
tennis,
know why?
let me, for example, the
Yes.
current tennis circuit,
Yes.
right? I think is the worst tennis circuit
Agreed.
they've had, right?
Agreed.
The big names have left. Like it's
Agreed.
there's no more that flair of the Monfries and all of that, right?
Yes.
That era's dead.
Agreed.
This nigga, I've seen this guy wake up at 2 or 3 a.m.
Sometimes I'm not betting, bro.
watching a game. And
No,
then
no,
he'll
no,
tell
no,
you-
no. But I think that's fair, bro. So you guys
know
do
why?
that with
You know
NBA.
why? You know why for me?
This
Nick?
Come on, bro.
You know why for me?
This guy's
Nick?
petty.
Because when it was that,
I know when a nigga's betting.
You have a problem.
I know when this guy's
Nah,
betting.
nah.
You know
He doesn't
why
have a
when-
problem.
That's the title of this episode.
You know when? You know when it
Tell me
was?
you have a problem.
When it was Federer, Nadal, and them, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't really into it, and also because it was, I felt like it was only them. So with these new guys,
There's a
It's more
bunch of guys.
competitive.
there's
Yeah.
a bunch of guys, and also I don't even have a horse in the race.
Okay, but isn't Carlos like that next guy that's gonna peak?
I don't think he
Apparently, but I don't
resonates.
think so.
I don't think
For
he
me-
resonates that way with people. Like people understand that he's
Yes.
good, but it's not that feeling you got when you saw Nadal or
Yes.
Federer.
Yeah, for me,
You
I
just
get that
like- you
feeling
become
when I
like
watch
casual.
Sinner. Like I love Sinner. That's my
Who is this?
guy now. Yannick Sinner.
Yannick, yeah.
They tell him who's number one now.
Yeah.
Enjoy him.
That's my guy now. Like, because he doesn't look like a tennis player.
Yeah, he
looks
doesn't.
like he should be.
He should be
in
in
an office
finance.
job somewhere.
Yeah, he should be doing
And
finance.
he's just. And
I don't even think he has a fire sponsor. Like, he's just always white.
smooth with it, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Like he's just smooth with it. But I want.
But then you started betting, and you're winning at it, ne?
I can pick up on it. Yes.
You're killing it, ne?
I can.
So
I
you can pick up the trends of like which is we playing Indian Wells, maybe someone. Else. Do you even bet when it's like ATP 1000?
No, I don't.
So you
Grand
only Grand
Slams
Slams and like the smaller
Grand
ones.
Slams only, and also there's the big
There's the big small ones, yeah, like your
There's the
Indian
big small
Wells,
ones.
the
And
Miami
also it depends,
one.
bro. I don't just bet. I pick up on the. I look at the names. Like now it's Coco Golf.
Yeah.
It's your Sinners, Alcaraz. You look at like the
Oh,
trends
yes.
because now it's new people. So now even you lose money now because these guys are whack. Some of them like they're
unpredictable, yeah.
They'll be good for a few
yeah.
months and then they'll be bad.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
they-
It's a problem because tennis I would never bet on because
But it's the same thing like
It's
football.
all over the
you
place.
won't get guys like Bo Djokovic with tennis now. It's done.
that's
That
what I'm
era
saying.
is
I wouldn't
done.
bet on tennis because it's all over the place.
You bet in the beginning. You bet in the beginning stages. Like now, when Wimbledon's starting, the first couple of rounds, that's the best time because you bet on those not the big guys,
Yeah.
but those guys.
How
that are
many
like,
how many things on your list do you add?
I think Thebe really
it
bets,
depends,
guys.
bro.
Thebe bets.
He bets.
David doesn't play
like,
the sport.
Like I need you guys to understand.
A black man betting on
bets.
tennis.
Nah,
Cats
yeah, that's a different guy.
You
That's
bet, bet,
different,
bro.
bro. I just do this for fun, and also when I bet, bro, like I do it ngama kari chalk, like things. Like,
I wanted to ask you how much you put.
Ice cream, chalk.
No, we reason ourselves that
Stuff like that.
until we start betting 10,000.
I agree.
Yeah, we
That's
reason
what I'm
that.
saying.
That's what we.
That's
let
where
me sit
gambling
like
in my
this.
head. But
Then
I'll
with
only
that-
get to that level.
I know
Don't
guys.
gamble, kids.
I know guys who bet
Thank
it
you.
down.
Yes.
And
In
listen
conclusion,
here.
in conclusion,
Listen here.
do not gamble.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Do
not fun.
Is the episode done?
Only gamble when you know what you're doing
And
and
those
with the
treasure-
money
what
that
is
you're
it?
gonna afford to lose.
Only what? Only what? Only what? Say it again.
Listen. Gamble. No, with the thought that you're going to lose. That's my mentality.
That's the trick,
So that's
actually.
why when I put
So you lie to yourself and you surprise when you win.
No,
Oh no, I thought you lose.
precisely.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Of
Dog, this is a
course
problem.
Switzerland's
That's what you
gonna
think
be
about
The
it.
name of this episode is Terror has a problem.
No, guys.
Terror has a problem.
It's not a problem, bro. I'm telling you.